is that I had a meeting with Senator Jeff Sessions, who became the Attorney General years later, and I was trying to convince him to bring college back to prison. And I
Oh
didn't
man.
tell him that I was formerly incarcerated. And we having this conversation about college and prison, and he got this heavy Southern drawl, and he's like, "Why should I support a bill to bring college back to prison? My kid didn't do nothing. Shouldn't they get to go to college for free?" I've heard all the arguments, but the
Yeah.
cost of education, I get it, but that's an argument to help your kid too. That's not an argument to take it away from people in prison. So anyway, we get to the end of the conversation, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I served time and I earned my college degree in prison." And you just saw him change. He was like, "You, not you, Glenn." I'm trying to do his voice. He's like, "Not
Yeah.
you, Glenn." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah. I went to college in prison. I went to college in prison." And he was like, "Wow, maybe I should reconsider. Maybe I should try to make it so that Pell Grants are available for people in prison." And then he stopped. And then he waited about a half a second. And then he said, "But just because a blind squirrel found a nut doesn't mean I'm going to change a law." And you know what he meant? And he was like, "Glenn, you're the exception. And the rule is that most people who go to prison will never have value." And that's what made me walk away from Fortune Society and the money I was making and the prestige I had to go build Just Leadership USA. Because I was like, if I could convince this world that there's hundreds, if not thousands, if not tens of thousands of people in prison who are talented, then a man like Jeff Sessions could never say that to me again.